So I'm just going to say this right off the bat. I wrote a script for a movie, and that movie is on Amazon Prime right now for you to watch. I have a link down there for you to watch it for yourself, so go do that. But if you want to hear about what led up to it, stick around. And I hear you asking, Navi, that's so cool! But why didn't you tell us this sooner? Well, I'll tell you, but before we do, we need to go into the real world. Did you know that I have a degree in digital film and media arts? I went to UCCS, or the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and it is there where I discovered my love and penchant for film, especially in writing screenplays. I graduated in May of 2020, right in the beginning of the pandemic, which means I attended my graduation on Zoom in my pajamas while eating pancakes. Since then, I've been writing my own works, along with a handful of short scripts, a feature-length script of 120 pages, and I'm currently working on my second feature-length, although it's far from being done. However, since being a professional screenwriter is an astronomically hard career path to start, I've had very little luck in the breaking in department, and until I have the money to move to LA, that's most likely going to continue to be that way. We're just being honest here. That didn't stop me, though. I've joined Facebook groups and Discord groups for writing, I've read books like Story and Save the Cat, and I've made it a habit to write every single day, along with my animations, where Holly and I are the stars. Well, one day I'm on Facebook, and there was a post there by a man named Mark Spain, and he asked for people to write horror short stories for a compilation feature that he was directing and producing. Think of Are You Afraid of the Dark or Tales from the Crypt. Is my audience gonna know what those things are? God, I feel so old. I am the Crypt Keeper. I decided, why the hell not? And sent him an email. I also added a short horror script I had already written as an example to show him my style and see what we could work with. He said, I like this. Can I buy it? Oh my God. So I talked with him for a bit about the details of the purchasing rights, and he provided a contract, and I signed a dotted line. And from then on, I was officially a professional screenwriter, a moment I've been waiting for years for, a moment that so many have never seen happen in their own lives. My film was going to be made. Needless to say, I partied very hard that night. Then what did I do? Well, what any writer does after they saw a script. Being a screenwriter, once you make the script, you're pretty much done with your part of the film. So I honestly had no idea what was happening. And the studio I sold it to was all the way in England, so unless I got a magical umbrella to ride across the pond, there was no way I'd be able to sit on the filming. For a while, I was wondering if anything was happening, and if I was just robbed of everything I had by some no-good internet highwayman. But then, my director sent me a link. It was for IMDb, and was the official page for the film. And in the writer's section, my name was right there. I clicked it, and I was so overjoyed to see that I have my own IMDb page now. Nothing makes it feel more real than seeing your name on frickin' IMDb. Now, this is the part that made me hesitant to show you. Because all of you know me as Navi Doodles, the cute little lesbian reindeer girl who fell in love with a demon. I've done my best to keep the wall between me, the reindeer, and the flesh body creature that moves the pen and makes the actual cartoons. You know, it's supposed to be a secret. Well, after some consideration, I've come to the realization that if I'm going to put my name out there on a film and try to make it as a screenwriter, then it's silly to keep that completely separate from you guys. Why wouldn't I want you, the viewers, to see a movie that I put blood, sweat, and tears in to write for? If anything, that seems like I'm just hamstringing myself. So today, you'll get to learn my IRL flesh body actual name. Yeah, you get to learn my name. I'm so excited. Now on here, and in all internet spaces, I present female. And for good reason, because that's an aspect of myself that I can freely show online with reckless abandon. So you think that I am a female in real life? Well, partly, but not completely. I'm actually gender fluid. And in real life, I do use my birth name often when I'm in masculine mode. It's not a dead name because I still identify with it, as well as Navi for my girl mode. This is important because the name on my IMDb page and on the film is my male name. So without further ado, here is the movie, Power Cuts. And here's my credit on the film, for the world to see. I am Christopher Keegan, animator, and now officially credited and published screenwriter. Now please go watch our movie. As a trans creator who put their heart and soul into it, you'd be doing a world of good for me and for everyone involved. And if you ever feel like giving up on your dreams, please keep going, because one day they might come true, but only if you let them. Have a wonderful 2024. More videos are coming along the way, and I have a feeling that this is going to be a big year for Navi. And for Chris. Thank you, and Happy New Year.